they don't really show what the real internet would be like. Like, they're sitting there coming and going like, oh, Emma Watson, you're so cool. You're so awesome. I feel so bad for you. Hang in there. You'll be okay. When really the first couple of questions should have been the second she was like... First. Emma Watson gets hired on to work at this Google-esque kind of place, like dystopian future Google-esque place.
Is it dystopian future, or is it just like inconveniently present? I think the movie has a good message. I think the movie kind of like showcases the dangers of always being plugged in to social media.
To me, it's a more interesting subject than the movie itself.
Yeah.
It's an interesting commentary on that sort of observing and knowing everything.
Just from a structure standpoint of like movies, like, I mean, it takes a good 30 minutes before anything of note really happens. The movie was at its best when it was bringing up those questions, and for us, or I don't know about you guys, but there were moments where it was almost cringeworthy, where you're like, oh, I don't like that. The movie was at its wittiest was when they were showing a lot of the interface of like the live, transparent kind of Google Lens type stuff where people are commenting as she's walking around.
If it wasn't for the cast, I don't know how watchable it would have been. It was pretty well cast.
It was a strong cast.
Was this a book before?
Yes, it was based on a book.
Okay. I definitely got that vibe that it was another young adult series style book.
Yeah, strong female lead taking on this somewhat shady organization.
The antagonist of the movie. I felt like that we didn't really completely build up why they were bad. It was almost like off this knowledge of, oh, of course they're bad. They're this type of character.
They were solid 1980s villains. Yes. They're bad because they're bad.
Yeah. I
enjoyed it. I'll probably watch it again just to like piece things together better for myself. I would say personally, I'm glad I saw it in theaters. But I would say that unless you're looking for a movie that's going to have like sort of a social commentary on like social media and, you know, privacy and stuff, if that's not your cup of tea, yeah, don't bother with it.
I wouldn't say don't go watch it. I thought, you know, it was interesting. You know, I will give it credit for being a movie that makes you think instead of just turning your brain off. If I had known what I was getting into, probably would have just waited to watch it in some other way. But I mean, didn't really have much competition at the moment going into the theater. But it wasn't. I wouldn't say it's bad. I'm just saying it wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be.
Wait till TV or streaming service, that it just wasn't structured well. The pacing was weird. The dialogue was bad. But it was saved by Tom Hanks, John Boyega, and Emma Watson. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to like, subscribe to our page, go to YouTube if you like this stuff. We have plenty of other movies that have come out in the past month or so that you can check out and see if it's worth your time to go watch. We want to thank our sponsors, 1-800-GIVE-ME-PIZZA. Don't drive, just dial. But until then, we'll catch you next time. So see ya.